There's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Women of Warriors, a historic event here at Warriors of Wrestling. I am Warriors of Wrestling Commissioner Rob Blatt, and alongside me,
the voice of Warriors of Wrestling, the Esquire of Excellence, Matthew Ryan Shapiro. And Rob, we've got a first round contest here. 4 completely different styles of wrestling here, and going after Aria Cadenza here in our opening contest.
I must say, so far, to start off this match, these 3 women are working on their largest competitor, trying to remove her from the matchup. These matches, one fall to a finish. Aria Cadenza already on the outside. Nikki Addams, a Warriors of Wrestling favorite, currently being worked over in the corner by Antoinette Marie. Wait a second here. Ducks the shot. Nikki we've seen this before. Antoinette to the outside. Nikki, nice handstand head scissors. In the ring is Vanity.
Vanity in the ring now, as you said, the Wrestle Bay of professional wrestling. And you look at this match, you see, as I said earlier, Rob, 4 different styles of performers, but also various levels of experience. Vanity has been a part of the New York wrestling scene for quite a while, couple of years now. Antoinette Marie, the one with the least amount of experience, but Nikki Addams, here she comes.
Wait a second here. Faked out there. You often see a competitor run from rope to rope, immediately dive. You see the opponents maybe guard themselves for a second. Nikki Addams. Oh, shot by Vanity. Nikki Addams. Oh, out to the outside now.
A 1-2 combo there by Vanity. Got her with the forearm and then with the kick. Vanity is a very, you know what? She's my pick to win this entire tournament because she's got a personality of a champion. She's the kind of person who can carry herself with class, carry herself with that title.
And your pick to win this tournament down right now, it's down to Antoinette and Aria. Right now, those forearms not doing too much. There it is, short arm clothesline. She calls it the staccato. Now after Nikki Addams to the outside with a vicious forearm.
Aria Cadenza is impactful. Not only with her voice, she's true and only diva of professional wrestling, an operatic background.
Hey, listen to that.
I think this is the classiest Staten Island has ever been. The only time opera has not been booed or had garbage thrown at it here in this garbage barrel.
Oh! Antoinette sat down. Oh! Vanity breaks it up, only a 2. Aria could have been moving on, the first women competitor to move on to the next round here to be crowned the first Warriors of Wrestling Women's Champion. That is what everyone here is here to do.
Competing here, 1 fall to a finish in our first round.
All right. Nikki sent to the floor. You know, this is a sound strategy by Aria, I will say that. Keeping her opponents in the ring, the only place that she can win this match. Well, I'd say Vanity's out here. This could be it. Broken up by Antoinette.
They talk about bringing down the house, but that was just a little ridiculous. And the interesting thing here, Rob, is that Nikki Addams is the proverbial favorite to win this match, especially with the Warriors of Wrestling fans. She's one of the more, her and Katred are 2 of the only regular performers in the Warriors of Wrestling women's division that are in this tournament here tonight.
Double dropkick takes out Aria Cadenza. Antoinette, I don't know if you had much time to speak with Antoinette, a very short temper on her.
I tried to get some information from her earlier, but she decided to yell at me and throw things at me, so not necessarily the best time.
Not even a 1. Nikki Addams there to break it up. And Aria, we see the strength and power come into play in this matchup. Aria Cadenza is just, she's kind of picking her spots here. This match may be hers to win.
It is a dominating performance here from Cadenza. It's her match to win. It's Nikki Addams' match to lose, though, Rob. We've not seen that House of Fire behavior from Nikki Addams yet. She has not been able to get enough momentum to isolate an opponent or try to pick up a victory here. And if Aria, Cadenza, or Antoinette Marie, or even Vanity, my pick to win this tournament, gets that win here, that is a big feather in their cap. One of the few women to ever main event a Warriors of Wrestling show is Nikki Addams, and she has not been... Oh!
Nikki Addams, big kick to the corner. And now, you saw Aria set up Vanity and Antoinette in the corner, and now Nikki making use of that. Scoop.
And a slam by Addams. As I said earlier, one of the few women to ever main event a Warriors of Wrestling show. The first ever singles match.
Wait a moment here. Right onto Vanity. Both women are down.
Cadenza out in the corner and Addams ascending to the top, Rob. Oh.
Wait a second here. This is bad news for Nikki Addams.
Oh boy.
Maybe looking for a double ability to back suplex, but wait, Aria Cadenza. All competitors are down, and this match is Aria's to win. Only a one. Referee took a little bit of time to get there. Referee Jack says 2 on that one. This is still Aria's match right here. Wait a second here. Talking about that fire from Nikki Addams. Oh my goodness, the scream on Aria there.
All right, I have tinnitus now. I have tinnitus now.
She calls that to decrescendo. 1. Wait a second here. We saw this a little bit earlier. Antoinette rolling right out of the way of that. Now Aria maybe going for a third verse.
We're getting into Moonlight Sonata territory here, trying to finish it off, but Addams finds a way to get out of it.
Super kick sends Aria to the corner. Another vicious kick on the ropes there. Sends her off everything Nikki Addams has. It's power slam by Nikki Addams.
Cover.
Oh, rolls out of the way just in time. Antoinette used as a weapon against Aria Cadenza. Now Vanity up to her feet. All 4 competitors now back in this matchup. Oh.
And if you're in this match right now, you have to remember you need to conserve energy. You may have upwards of 2 more matches here tonight. And if you're putting this much effort into the first round.
Oh. Nice drop kick by Nikki Addams, though, holding the back. You can see the damage.
But smart move by Vanity, trying to get the cover.
And Nikki Addams right there. Veteran here, Warriors of Wrestling. And the crowd firmly behind her.
And the sleeper in this match, Antoinette Marie. Looking
Vanity sent to the outside. And now it's Nikki and Antoinette. Wait a second. World's most okayest tombstone.
That's it.
There's the bell. Terra Callaway, Hellen, Vale, Willow, and Sonya strong in this matchup. Terra Callaway throwing off Willow, throwing off Hellen, Vale. Sonya Strong maybe thinking a little better of the situation here.
Little Sonya Strong, a 3-year veteran, has a little longer time in the industry than almost everybody but Terra Callaway in this match. But Terra Callaway and Willow Nightingale both recovering from injuries. Nightingale from with a knee issue, and Terra Callaway with a broken neck.
Broken neck does not seem to be slowing her down at all. Hellen Vale down, and now Sonya Strong to them. Terra Callaway may be the early favorite to win this, I'll be honest.
It is very interesting here. We've seen a lot of different styles, different types of personalities here, but this is the rise of women's wrestling. We are seeing more personalities, more people, more passionate performers than any other time in the history of our industry. And It looks like they're going to team together here. Willow trying to go Norma Ray and unionize against Terra Callaway.
Perhaps the queen of dinosaurs being triple teamed by Sonya Strong, Willow Nightingale, and Hellen Vale, who's the mother of monsters.
We've got the queen of dinosaurs, the mother of monsters, Willow Nightingale, the aunt of energy, and Sonya Strong, well, she's from the Bronx. That's all I can really say.
That's all you need to say.
I really don't want to get stabbed.
Anyway, wait a second here. Thought it would be a head scissors, instead turned it into a pin. Very nice maneuver by Hellen Vale. I was about to say maybe has the clothesline scout. It does. Only a 2.
Tried to fight out of that one, but the momentum of Hellen Vale was too much there. These two have a history. They've wrestled against each other before.
Oh, God. Vicious Hellen Vale intelligently rolling to the outside, and Sonya Strong alone in the ring before being joined by our largest competitor in this matchup. Oh, pulls to the outside, using some of her quickness to her advantage here.
Sonya Strong with a martial arts background can beat you with strikes, beat you with suplexes, beat you inside the ring. Oh, Callaway going after Hellen Vale. And you have 3 very strong personalities, 3 Type A women in there, and you have Willow Nightingale, who is regarded as one of the nicest people in pro wrestling, but...
Absolutely, she brought me water earlier.
Oh, well, being nice doesn't necessarily make you a champion. And in my opinion, nice girls finish last, and nice girls get swiped right.
Only a 2 there. Willow Nightingale swipe right on that pin. And now Sonya Strong still in control of Willow on the outside. Terra in really woman handling Hellen. Willow from post to post there. Sonya Strong comes in, giving Willow enough wiggle room, rolls her off. This could be the end, and it's only a 2.
That one would have been a major upset. Remember, the winner of this match, Rob, goes up to face Nikki Addams in the next round. Backslide!
Only a 2. You see Willow Nightingale maybe still feeling the effects. Gave Sonya Strong just enough time to get that kick in. Russian leg sweep by Willow Nightingale. Tiny bit of celebration before going for the senton and coming up short, hitting on that back. Sonya Strong not giving her any breathing room here. Referee down, and it's only a 2.
Not enough leverage there. A lot of room for the shoulders to kick out, Rob. If she put a little more pressure on the upper body, this could have been a completely different situation. But Strong now going for a suplex, but Nightingale fighting out of it.
Willow Nightingale, I would say not only the underdog in this matchup, but underrated as well. I think people will not give her enough credit for her wrestling because of how nice she is. 2 amigos right now. Wait a second here. Big release German suplex by Terra Callaway. Willow Nightingale barely able to get to her feet now, and Sonya Strong backing up from Terra. It might be the smart move. Wait a second.
Right now, Willow Nightingale wishing she was in the Paleozoic era.
But we've seen these two work together before in this matchup. And now Hellen Vale. Oh! Stegosaurus slam by Terra Callaway.
And the queen of the dinosaurs looking to make this a Jurassic era. And Hellen Vale trying to, no, Lord!
Giant cannonball from Terra Callaway on both competitors, both Hellen Vale and Willow Nightingale. Sonya Strong kicks her head clear off.
And that could be all that martial arts.
Wait
oh boy!
Uh-oh. Oh! Kick planted squarely to the jaw of Sonya Strong. All competitors down.
And right now, whoever gets up first has the momentum. I know that sounds obvious, but in a match where you have 3 other opponents you need to not only conserve your energy, you need to pick your spots. You need to know when to go, when to put on the gas, and right here's the time where you put the pedal to the metal and you punch someone in the face, Rob. I want to see one of these broads get punched in the face.
Moving on from that comment.
What?
Terra Callaway first to her feet. Willow Nightingale using the ropes. Sonya Strong in the corner as well as Hellen Vale. And it looks like we're back to square one. It's a 3-on-1 against the Queen of Dinosaurs, who is using whatever power she still has in this matchup. You can see her tending to that eye. Hellen Vale, Codebreaker, Willow Knight, everyone attacking Terra Callaway right now. Oh, Hellen Vale making an error. The mother of monsters rolls to the outside. And here comes Sonya Strong. Everyone, whatever they can to get down Terra Callaway.
Chopping down the Tyrannosaurus Rex of wrestling. Spinning kick to the back of the head. This one could be over. 1, 2, that's it. Sonya Strong's martial arts ability.
There's the bell, our third matchup here at Women of Warriors. C-Bunny, Allie, Recks, Holidead. And the crowd chanting, "You can't hear us," to C-Bunny. And Jordynne Grace as well in the ring. C-Bunny trying to get some dancing going on.
Did she yell out it's showtime? Do I have to pull out a single? Like, what am I compelled to do here?
Jordynne Grace is not into the dancing so much. Allie Recks, though, into the dancing. They get, and Jordynne Grace, the last real athlete, taking it to C-Bunny and Holidead, sending Allie Recks out of the ring.
So that's C-Bunny dancing and not Elaine Bennis dancing, because I really couldn't find a difference between the two.
That is, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. And now we got Holidead and Jordynne Grace in the ring.
We have power versus crazy.
Yeah, I think that is what we're looking at here. The intimidation of Holidead versus, the power of Jordynne Grace. Oh my goodness!
I didn't think they had the subway in Staten Island, my lord!
Yet Holidead was just hit by a train. Turns her inside out, that is it! Wait a second! Woo.
Kicked out at 2 there, the legit fit sponsored athlete Jordynne Grace hooks the outside and inside leg.
Talk about the power of a competitor. Jordynne Grace absolutely has taken control of this match in the early going. C-Bunny grabs a leg. You might say Jordynne Grace had 2 left feet for a moment. Here comes C-Bunny. Holidead cutting C-Bunny off short. A second running knee to the ropes.
We've seen...
Cutting her off short. Holidead, this is her match. Wait, is that a robot? I think that was a robot.
I don't know. It's either that or she was trying to perform her own version of I'm a Marionette by ABBA.
Kick in the corner by Holidead.
Pseudo fisherman there.
Only a 2.
We've seen Holidead before here in Warriors of Wrestling, competing with her other twisted sister, Thunder Rosa, in tag team title competition.
Absolutely. Also multiple tours of Japan. Looking for a suplex. Wait a second here. Double vertical suplex there. Allie, Recks, and C-Bunny working together. I was going to say about those suplexes. The Vampire Warrior Gangrel, known for his suplexes, and the Vampire Warrior trained Holidead in terms of what you're looking for out of a competitor and what they've taken from the people who have trained them.
You can definitely see shades of Gangrel, a little bit of the occult in Holidead, and now C-Bunny about to lose herself in the music and the moment.
Looking for the hip-hop leg drop. This could be all. And Jordynne Grace in quickly to break it up.
Jordynne Grace suffers fools lightly, especially if you follow her on Twitter. Recks trying to fight back here.
Allie Recks. Very nice forearm. Snapmare on Jordynne Grace may have her stunned for a moment. This is your opportunity, Allie. Running knee.
She's taking too much time, allowing Jordynne Grace to get some oxygen, allowing C-Buddy and Holidead to do the same. Kick out and only one there.
A kick out, but a little bit of a bench press threw Allie Recks right off. Jordynne Grace recovering for a moment, but Allie Recks is all over her. Quickly, the last real athlete again. Only a 2.
Michinoku driver there by Jordynne Grace. Captures the arms. Cover 1, 2, no.
Only a 2.
A tribute to former Gangrel tag team partner Christian.
C-Buddy. I think people don't treat C-Buddy seriously because of the dancing. Oh, foot to the jaw by Allie Recks, and all their competitors are down. This is only our 3rd matchup in this women's tournament. The referee checking on all competitors.
And it is interesting to note Jordynne Grace was tagged with Lufisto in the past, so she's picked the brain of one of the great forebearers of this generation of women's wrestling. So that's another competitive advantage in Jordynne Grace's corner. If you're looking at tutelage here, Holidead and Jordynne Grace have some really interesting backgrounds, and they're about to go at it right here. Oh!
Blow for blow, neither competitor giving an inch. A kick, there we go. Everything Jordynne Grace had to get Holidead down.
But it looked like affected her too, Rob.
And now Allie Recks, DDT. This could be it for Allie Recks.
There it is!
There it is! There's the bell. Let's talk about experience in this ring. I think the favorite right now is Angel Orsini.
You would say that, Rob, but in this final first-round match, Katred is the hometown favorite. Rarely gets cheered here, but the only Warriors of Wrestling representative of the main roster in this match, and now
Davienne looking maybe a 4-way test of strength, but wait, Davienne maybe outsmarting her 2 opponents there. Not America's sweetheart, Davienne, as she wants to be called. A formidable opponent for everyone. A recent tour in Japan. Right now, potentially winning this matchup in moments, in record time.
Davienne.
Wait a second here. The female suplex machine and the suplex sweetheart both going for suplexes, coming up short in both cases. A clothesline from Davienne, up a European uppercut from Katred.
And Davienne trained by New England legend Brian Fury. And you know that's a great lineage, great stock of professional wrestlers. And Angel Orsini, ECW original, formerly known as the Prodigyette, looking to make an impact here. She has won women's championships in other places.
And now Davienne and Katred working together.
Katred saying, I know I'm gonna regret this, but it does make good sense. And you can see Orsini hooking that leg under the bottom rope.
May be a target by hooking that leg, but avoids whatever's coming now. Oh, nearly turns her inside out with that double clothesline. And now attention turns. Oh, never mind.
It was on just for a second on the Isana, but Isana going to the outside. And much like that boondoggle Ice Town, not going to last long. And Katred going for the throat of Angel Orsini.
I hear them right say that Katred is temporarily residing here on Earth?
Yes. She is a galactic traveler, as they say. She believes Guardians of the Galaxy was a documentary. Maybe
to her it was. You see Angel Orsini working on the midsection there of Katred. Oh, and Isana sent to the outside.
Her solar plexus being sent into the solar system there by Davienne.
Referee can count. Hard to disqualify one or two people in a four-way dance.
It really does create it is referee's discretion. Traditionally, there are no oh boy. And
tough words for the referee. Davienne and Katred making a good team together right now. I'm going to say that taunting someone known as the female suplex machine is a bad idea.
Yeah, usually.
However, double vertical suplex, and these two continue to work together. However, Davienne turned her back for a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this alliance is falling apart. Oh, Isana having none of it. Taking the opportunity to get both Katred and Davienne off guard.
And this Isana, who's only been in professional wrestling for just a year plus, now combining with the over 20 years of experience with Angel Orsini and going after both.
Here we go. And you saw Angel Orsini. Normally you see someone hook an arm. Angel Orsini using what she had, not hooking the arm, and instead, driving Davienne down harder. And a deadlift belly to back suplex from Isana.
And Isana doing what she could. Katred doing everything she could to get out of that move, but Isana being able to power it out. Look at this.
Nice Germans from both. Now what?
That was only a 2 count. I don't know how we would have judged that, ladies and gentlemen. We might have ended up with a 3-way dance in our second round.
Perhaps.
Or maybe like a sack race or something. Rock, paper, scissors.
I don't think we do rock, paper, scissors, sack race or wait a second. What are the crap?
Suplex the referee.
Vicious kicks now, all competitors down.
I will give someone $20 if they suplex the referee.
Extra payday for anyone who suplexes. Does this go later in the parking lot if I do it?
No, it has to be in the ring. I'm not giving you money. You give me money. That's how this works.
Referee. I think at a 5 count, but the crowd saying 10.
It's Staten Island. You expect people to know how to count and or read?
Well, out of 7.
I'm surprised they can actually get into their cars and drive.
Out of 7, most of the competitors up.
They certainly are making America great again on Staten Island, aren't they? And reversal into an armbar! Isolated the armbar!
And Angel Orsini doing everything she can to break that up.
Right now, Davienne trying to get to her feet. Katred down. Katred gets taken out by Orsini, but Davienne coming from behind. Dragon Sleeper, no, could be a reverse suplex, reverse DDT. My goodness,
guillotine leg drop there.
1, 2, counted, that's all.
Wait a second there. Sonya strong before the bell, jumping on Nikki Addams. There is the bell finally. Sonya Strong and Nikki Addams, 2 favorites to win this tournament. The semifinals here at the Women of Warriors, here at Warriors of Wrestling.
And Sonya Strong knows when to attack and how to attack. You do not turn your back on Sonya Strong.
And Nikki Addams walked out here. You can see her holding her lower back. A target for Sonya Strong. Oh, we see her just honing in on the exact spot where she can see. There it is again, driving that elbow.
Oh, isn't that lovely? She had a knot in the bottom of her back, and she was just trying to help her. Rob, that was great respect for her fellow competitor.
Driving the tip of the elbow into the spine, and now standing right on her. Nikki Addams feeling the effects of her four-way dance earlier. That fatal four-way where she was double suplexed off of a power bomb, landing hard on that lower back. And now Sonya Strong taking a little bit of a blasé attitude, but targeting that lower back in the process.
And that's what you get for exposing a weakness, Rob. Nikki Addams coming out here, acting, showing the signs of that assault. But Sonya Strong, we don't know the extent of the pain that she went through in her first round match, because she knows she has to put on this veneer, this exterior of a tough individual. She cannot let any weaknesses leak out here, especially in the semifinals.
Sonya Strong very slowly, meticulously taking apart Nikki Addams. Both of these competitors have had the most time in between matches. And now Sonya Strong taking her time, picking Nikki apart slowly. A deep pin there, forcing Nikki to use that lower back to kick out.
Sound strategy from Sonya Strong. Both of these competitors have taken on main event caliber talent in the past, but Nikki Addams, the first woman in Warriors of Wrestling history to main event a main show, doing that against Victoria several months ago here in Staten Island. And Sonya Strong, in her first time here in any form for Warriors of Wrestling, having an impressive showing. Good Lord. But you know what? She calls herself the Queen of New York City, trying to prove it here.
And now stretching out the quad, also putting a lot of pressure on the lower back, which is where Nikki's power has to come from if she wants to get out of this hold. You can hear the excruciating pain that Nikki Addams is feeling right now. And it may not look so good for the world's okayest wrestler.
Well, it is certainly not an okayest situation for Nikki Addams, but she's trying to find a way to fight out of it. Roll over.
Again, kicks out, but what damage done to Nikki Addams' lower back.
And that's the sound move there by Sonya Strong. Even though she didn't get the 3, she had to make Nikki Addams work. Not only is that lower back effective, but we don't know the effect on Nikki Addams' stamina, because she had to wrestle 3 other women just about a half hour to an hour ago, and Sonya Strong showing little to no effect of her match earlier in the evening.
Oh, chop from Sonya Strong to Nikki Addams there. Sends her right across the ring, back first to the turnbuckle, and now kicking, getting the side. Sonya Strong, insult to injury here, but Nikki Addams is right there. Comes up short, and as a result, pulled down with the hair. Referee admonishing Sonya Strong for doing so, but the damage done, and Nikki Addams in the center of the ring, prone to her opponent.
And now going for the legs once again, maybe trying to go for that modified Boston Crab. No. Right to the midsection.
Taking her time, stomping Nikki Addams.
And putting the pressure just...
And you saw maybe Sonya Strong try to fake out Nikki Addams, but Nikki Addams grabbed her once more, grabbed that foot, did what she could to prevent getting kicked once more. And Sonya Strong, I think, wise to Nikki Addams' the energy that she gets from the crowd, trying to silence that crowd as best as she can.
Excuse me, official.
Good. Put him in his place.
And now Nikki Addams in the proverbial and literal tree of woe.
And this is a smart move by Sonya Strong. You're going to be probably asking yourself at home, why is she not continuing to attack the lower back of Nikki Addams? If you attack that midsection, if you make it hard for her to breathe, she's sucking wind right now because this is her second match of the night. And if she makes it to a third, well, that's looking less and less likely.
This is not good for Nikki Addams. Sonya Strong looks to be going on to our finals. Could be it right here, and it's only a 2, says the referee.
And you know what? Sonya Strong may have not given Nikki Addams the proper amount of respect. She might not be taking her as seriously as she should. Nikki Addams calls herself the world's most okayest wrestler, and people might find it to be a joke or to be funny. There's nothing funny about this opportunity. There's no laughing matter. And look at that, putting the pressure on the back and on the knees there.
Hooks the foot behind the knee. Every time Sonya squats just a little bit, the pressure on the quads, the pressure on the lower back, and also just that foot on the back of the head of Nikki Addams.
Digging that heel, digging the heel in. When you squat, you press off of your heels, so that can cause possible cranial damage.
And this match has been all Sonya Strong. But Nikki Addams refusing to stay down.
No matter how painful it is, no matter how excruciating kicking out is for Nikki Addams, she is compelled to do it. She has a point to prove. She has something to prove here tonight. And wants to be the first Women of Warriors champion.
Oh! And here's that fire from Nikki Addams. A set of forearms to Sonya Strong and just a right hand. Sonya, I think, might be out on her feet. Throwing some bombs is Nikki Addams. Oh, showing Sonya Strong what Strong Island is about.
Lights might be on, but nobody is home. And Nikki Addams, you usually wouldn't want to strike against Sonya Strong, but Long Island Hammer.
And Nikki Addams has Sonya Strong down.
I know she's in a lot of pain, Rob, but she needs to attack. She cannot wait for this plebeians to get behind her. She's got to move.
She had that quick shot of adrenaline. The question is, can she capitalize? Can she keep that going? Can she keep pushing through the pain of the lower back as Sonya Strong slowly getting to her feet? That barrage from Nikki Addams of right and left hands, forearms, elbows. Oh, big missile drop kick, but at what cost? Nikki Addams' lower back must be on fire right now.
Hooked it.
Not enough to keep Sonya Strong down.
Wasn't able to assert body control there, Rob, to roll up on the shoulders, hook the outside leg, but that inside shoulder had enough room to breathe and she kicked out.
Once again, this crowd rallying behind Nikki Addams. Nikki Addams in pain but in control of this matchup. Unable to get Sonya Strong up. Pain on the lower back. Sends her, kick to the midsection. Right there, a heel to the back of the head.
Tried to get out of it, Rob, but not enough time. A little muscle memory there, but that small of the back making the process a little too slow, and Sonya Strong going to the top rope.
Taking her time, thinking Nikki Addams is down. Nikki Addams showing a few signs of life. We've seen this off the apron, now off the top rope. Sonya Strong holding on. Wait, what is this? This has bad idea written all over it. It looks like, yes, grabbed a Boston Crab while on the top rope and now holding it. See, instead of sitting back, you can see her pulling on the back of the knees. And Nikki Addams needs to get to that rope. Reach, Nikki, reach for that rope.
Centimeters away, inches away is Sonya Strong. Turns Nikki Addams' body into a C, trying to make it look at a complete 45-degree angle. But Nikki Addams finding a way, rolls through.
Rolls Sonya Strong off. You must be wondering the pain Nikki Addams is feeling. Flatliner there. Wait a second. No need to get up. She's got her right here.
She's tapping out. Nikki Addams has moved on to the finals.
There's the bell. Davienne versus Allie Recks.
And it is a long road both of these women had to go through in the first round, both of them beating 3 other opponents. Allie Recks getting the support of this crowd. Davienne, not your American sweetheart. Not wanting the adulation of the fans, she just wants that 10 pounds of championship glory at the end of today's tournament.
And for Davienne, the target has to be on that knee. A recent ACL meniscus tear from Allie Recks, just coming back into competition tonight. You have to wonder how she plans on protecting that knee. Huge target on it with that, takedown by Davienne, and Davienne offering no respect for Allie Recks.
None at all, and Davienne, as we said earlier in today's tournament, a student of Brian Fury, knows the ins and outs of that ring better than everyone. And you gotta know that the knowledge he passed down to Davienne is going to be very helpful here against Allie Recks. And look at the athleticism.
Nice set of cartwheels from Allie Recks using her agility. One-armed cartwheels. Sending some chops Davienne's way.
Davienne's got the advantage, but Allie Recks with that. Hold up. That's what she's got to do, Rob. She's got to be fast. She's got to be quick. Could be. No.
And a knee to Allie Recks' midsection there. Davienne, I'm gonna say it's an obvious power advantage. You can see it there with that Samoan drop.
Definitely, Rob, but that's what I was saying earlier. Allie Recks needs to be quick. She needs to be fast. She needs to be like a Vin Diesel movie. Furious, fast. Triple X maybe, I don't know. Something about the Chronicles of I've lost my point, but my main concern is Allie Recks needs to be very fast to beat the power of Davienne.
Absolutely. Davienne all over Allie Recks right now.
I need to cancel my subscription to the USA Network after that.
It seems that you're pretty hung up on Vin Diesel movies.
I have my reasons. You ever watch The Iron Giant?
Here we go. Davienne now choking Allie Recks on the ropes. Referee has to exert some authority here. Come on.
Oh, you know what? She followed the count. She got off at 3. She's following the rules. The referee knows this is a semifinal match to crown a champion. We don't want to see Nikki Addams get the title via forfeit, so I applaud the referee for doing his job.
Stalling vertical suplex from Davienne. It's only a 2.
Not correct positioning there by Davienne. She wasn't able to get it all the way up. But this is a situation where she's got the control. She's just got, as you said, got to go after that knee. And once again, the Staten Island audience proving their educational background to that being pre-kindergartners who eat finger paint.
Davienne, off the ropes goes Allie Recks. Allie Recks has it scouted. Maybe. Yes, absolutely. Only a 2. Nice wheelbarrow maneuver. Davienne just barely getting out there of that corner, that cover.
Both competitors down now in our semi-final match. The winner of this to face Nikki Addams. And right now, if you're Allie Recks or Davienne and you watch that last match, Rob, you know that it might be easy pickings, but you just need to survive. All these competitors need to do is survive.
You have to think that previous competitors have. It's Davienne now pounding Allie Recks on the ground. Previous competitors have misjudged Allie Recks as well. Already defeating 3 opponents tonight. This could be Davienne's downfall. is underestimating Allie Recks.
It could be, but then yet again, Rob, the opportunity for her to breathe, to get out of the ring, for her to collect her head was available in the first round. Not here. It's one-on-one, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, but Allie Recks trying to fight back. But I don't know how much time she has left.
Throwing everything she has at Davienne. Oh! Both competitors now. Wait a second here. Look at that. Head scissors takedown from Allie Recks. Allie Recks seems to have come alive here. Oh, right into the buckle there. And Davienne now. I'm just going to go on a limb and say Allie Recks is in a precarious position at the moment.
She went from being alive to being a character in the movie Alive, but tries to find a way to not be eaten.
Tornado DDT. So Mary, this could be it for Allie Recks. She's going to be moving on to the finals here in only a 2.
And once again, the power of positioning. I know I keep belaboring that point and people don't like me for it, but it's true. If you do not effectively isolate the shoulders, you are not going to win with a traditional lateral press.
Allie Recks going for a crossbody. The power of Davienne, it's too much.
Good night. Could be.
Davienne could be moving on to the finals, and yes, she is.
This contest will be a singles match scheduled for one fall. The winner will be crowned the first ever Warriors of Wrestling Women's Champion. Introducing first, she hails from Westland, Massachusetts. She is not America's sweetheart. She is and her opponent, she hails from Long Island, New York. She is the world's okayest wrestler. She is Nikki.
There's your main event. We are starting with a missile dropkick from Nikki Addams. Hard, bad back be damned. Davienne right in the corner, right in the mush. Nikki Addams rolls her up. We could have a new champion right here, and it's only a 2.
Both of these women going through 4 opponents before entering this final here tonight. Nikki Addams almost dissected by Sonya Strong in the semifinals, but Davienne looking to get things going. Up into the fireman's carry. Samoan drop. Cover.
Both women, their 3rd match of the afternoon, both knowing what's at stake. That championship title hangs in the balance. It is Davienne from from New England, my apologies. Oh, and Nikki Addams right here from New York.
The Long Island native going up against the Brian Fury trained Davienne. And you can see here Nikki Addams had the early momentum, but here comes the power of Davienne driving right into the midsection of Nikki Addams. And that is smart because in her last match, Nikki Addams had her midsection attacked by Sonya Strong. You gotta wonder how much gas is left in the tank of each woman. Baseball slide sends her into the post.
Absolutely hitting the front and the back. Baseball slide to the midsection and then the back right around the pole right on the back, and now Davienne, a bow and arrow over the posts.
No give from those ring posts. Those are not comfortable. It's 2 levels of pain. The power of the steel and just the power of Davienne trying to wishbone Nikki Addams.
And now She cannot submit in this position. However, the damage is done by Davienne here. Davienne has not been off to a good start with the crowd here at Warriors of Wrestling. I will say that.
Well, you know what? They fear people who are better than them. They fear people who are championship material like Darius Carter. The cover.
Only a 2, says referee Jack.
And this crowd has been energetic all night behind Nikki Addams. I think it's because they've never seen anyone with blue in their hair before. They think she's an alien.
And Nikki Addams fighting back, but only for a moment before Davienne lowers the hammer and cuts her off short. Now, you see that knee on the back, pulling apart the front of Nikki Addams. Davienne we have talked about before the experience of both women. We've mentioned the tour in Japan that Davienne recently completed as well. Thinking about the experience factor in this matchup as this match goes deeper.
And as you can see deeper, that knee driving into the spine of Nikki Addams. Isolated on an island, not only are her arms interlocked, she can't get her feet to the ropes, and she would need to do everything within her power to get up to a vertical base. But here comes Nikki Addams. She's battling back, Rob.
Absolutely. Up to both feet. Davienne pulls the hair and manages to just silence the comeback of Nikki Addams for a moment.
This is sound strategy here. The most dangerous part of the ring. A kick straight to the back. You hear that thud. You hear the impact. Almost made Nikki's chest concave.
That's only a 2.
That's the determination of Nikki Addams. And Rob, you know, she's a Cinderella story, someone who wasn't highly regarded up until a few months ago and has worked harder than anyone in that Warriors of Wrestling locker room where there are nothing but hungry and dedicated performers and athletes.
Absolutely. If you want to question Nikki Addams, look at the resume. Look at her work here at Warriors of Wrestling. Look at the recent streak of wins. Oh! However, Davienne has us all but no. For a moment, I thought Davienne absolutely had this one. More punishment, but more pain on the lower back of Nikki Addams.
Nikki Addams is going to continue to go till she can't move a single muscle. And the way Davienne's dissecting her right now, cutting her down like a cherry tree, it might be sooner rather than later.
Davienne, I think at this point it's just a matter of how she is going to defeat Nikki Addams. As much as I personally like Nikki Addams, I don't know how she's going to be. Wait a second. Both women are down. Nikki Addams giving everything she had, including that push on both legs, the lower back strength necessary to do so. The referee up to a 4 count.
Once again, Staten Island proving they are unable to count. Basic math not a part of the curriculum here in public schools.
And then Nikki Addams and Davienne both to a knee and are both now to their feet, using the ropes to help them up. Nikki Addams catches the hit, and now Nikki Addams throwing some forearms, some right hands, some backhands. Oh, some more. A set of backhands from Nikki Addams. We know what's coming next.
That Long Island hammer, making Ivan Putski proud.
In our main event here at Women of Warriors, as Nikki Addams goes up perhaps for a missile dropkick. Oh, gets it, but once again lands hard on that back. And Nikki Addams pulls the leg, and it's only a 2.
Unable to finish it off, to complete that journey that Nikki Addams has had over these past few months. A spotlight is shining on Nikki Addams more than ever here in Warriors of Wrestling. And can she come through? Earlier today, Rob, we were talking off mic about her having something to prove, something to believe. She needs this more than anything in her career, but can she come through?
Oh! Davian with a spear. Nikki Addams' head bounced off that canvas hard. This is the end. No! Nearly broke her in half with that spear off the second rope. Davienne had that well scouted, but it wasn't enough to put away Nikki Addams. It might have been good, but it wasn't okay. That's right, world's most okayest wrestler.
I hate you. At a visceral level. I hope Joey B takes your jaw off tonight.
Oh! And Nikki Addams connects with a big kick. Davienne looks to be out on the top rope. Second kick, Davienne falls. Nikki Addams pulls it to the middle of the ring here. What is coming next from Nikki Addams? Competing in her third match of the evening. Both women, foot to the jaw off the rope. She's got to be out.
Could be 1, 2, we've got a champion! Nikki Addams has done it! Nikki Addams has proved that you can be okay and still be a champion!
Three grueling matches here today for Nikki Addams. 15 competitors.